What's up, YouTube? Grimsy42 back here, and I just got back from doing some pickups. I just had a couple exams at school today, and after that I stopped by my local Play and Trade, and I did a pickup. I'll save that for another time, though. What I got for you today is part 2 of the interview with Dodongo and Billy. In this episode, we kind of talk about our opinion of resellers, you know, and just a few other little tidbits. It's pretty funny. I definitely think you'll enjoy it, and I certainly hope you do. So check it out.
All right, enough of this love talk. So let's get back to why we all came here today. So tell us some more interesting tidbits, man. What floats Dodongo's boat, basically?
Well, we come down here, and apparently there was a reservation booked for 2 people.
No, yeah, for 2 beds in America.
No, for 2 people.
Right.
Here in Texas. All right, well, here in Texas, 2 people usually means a guy and a girl of some sort. So they only give you 1 bed.
1 fucking bed.
1 fucking bed.
So we've got 4 fucking sloppy sons of bitches trying to figure out how to make this tiny ass room like hospitable. So we've got Jay sleeping right where you are now with his sweaty balls rubbing all over. So your ass probably smells like Jay's balls right now, just to be fair.
I want to say something. I do not appreciate you copping a feel last night. Yeah, I had to share a bed with this guy. And I'm not joking when I say that I felt something on my leg.
Now, do you not appreciate me copping a feel, or do you not appreciate that I didn't announce my cop? Was it that I did it, or was it I didn't let you know in advance?
You know, I don't know. It has to be one of those things where it's in the moment, but at least give me the opportunity to say yes or no.
What if I sleep grope? I mean, it may be the case, you know. I mean, normally when I'm in the same bed as somebody, I'm usually boning them on a regular basis, so it's not a problem. So, for like the first time in my like homophobic life, I had to be in the same bed as a guy.
That's why I had to put a partition up.
Dude, that partition, I kept checking to make sure it was there. Not for my sake, but for your sake.
Hey, nothing personal. You know, I've known Jay for like 17 years. I sleep in the same bed with him all the time, but guess what? I still put a partition in between us.
Now, when he says partition, what he means is it's an inflatable doll that they 3-way.
No, it's my Johnson. I just lock it open.
Yeah.
It's a thin satin sheet. That's it. Like a loincloth.
It's a wall of dildos. the great wall of dildos.
Now, even though I have less than 2 seconds of footage of it, let me just ask opinions. So, what was your opinion of that flea market we went to today? What the hell was it called?
Trader's Village.
All right. So, what was your opinion of Trader's Village?
The one in Dallas is way fucking better.
Oh, so we're asking you then? Okay. Well, you can tell me.
The one in Dallas is way better. There was a lot of resellers over there.
Now, were there resellers in the Dallas one too, or?
There are, but there's also a bigger section where it's outside vendors. You know what I mean? A lot of people who don't have the higher quality shops, because you can tell the resellers because they're actually inside the sheds. You know what I mean? They have the money, they can afford it, they know what the prices are, you know, they have the computers and everything, they can look the shit up on eBay, mark it up, whatever the fuck they want to, which is all they do.
Now here's my opinion. You Texas boys get to see a lot more resellers than I do. I mean, we've got our fair share, but if you're a reseller, how can you be like a dirty, sloppy ass dude that can barely speak English? Like, they had dirty, scummy games. Like, I expect a reseller to have shiny glass cases and valuable games, not fucking corroded, scummy games that they want $50 for.
Well, it's all about the money, man. They want to make that money.
Well, who the hell would pay that money? There must be some bona fide retards.
The people who go and pay these outrageous prices for video games are the people that don't know any better. People who go or just probably more than likely just gotten into retro gaming. They're like, you know, retro gaming's cool. I remember that game. I remember that game. Or maybe it's a young kid. It's a young kid who sees people collecting retro games You know, they see an AVGN video, they see a Pat the NES Punk video, they watch retroware, man, you know, it's really cool. I want to get into it. That's admirable. I think kids should get into retro gaming. But, you know, they just need to educate themselves, because a lot of times they'll go to these flea markets, they'll go to these retro gaming stores, and they'll get raped. They'll get raped right in the freaking butt. They'll bend right over, and they'll pay $50 for a Mario All-Stars when it's a $20 game, not knowing any better.
Yeah.
And these vendors and these resellers who pay or charging these, they do it only because people are buying them. And the people that buy them don't know any better.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is also the convenience factor. It's, you know, people who just recently got into those games, yeah, they're just like, okay, nostalgia value. They're just like, okay, oh man, I remember playing these games. They really have nowhere to go get them other than online anyways, which obviously, as you see on eBay, you're going to get raped anyways doing that. So to go to a flea market and get charged maybe $10 less or something like that.
That's the thing. Most of those were more than eBay.
You know?
In scummy condition.
Yeah.
That's...
yeah, that was pretty bad, I'm not going to lie.
When you say convenience factor, though,
bad.
we're talking like, I could sit on my couch, rub one off, hit Alt-Tab, go to eBay, hit send, and it'll come to my door.
Yeah.
That's the convenience factor. These dirty-ass people trying to sell me a scummy game that looks like it's been in 15 asses in its life for $50, like, I'm not a player, I'm a collector. I want the game to look like it looked when I pull it off the shelf, so I can take my own memories. I don't want to see friggin' Monica Lewinsky stains on this damn thing. You know, it's just like, it doesn't... I don't know. If it's a $50 game and they were asking $30 for it, I'd probably be buying more, even though it's overpriced, just out of the respect. But they're scummy as... Oh, I don't... It doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me.
No, I'm gonna agree. A lot of the games up there were fucking dirty as shit, poor condition, fucking, some of them, I mean, we saw fucking games that didn't even have fucking labels on them. They were still charging $60, $70 for them.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, you got one game that's supposedly Mario 64, $20, no label.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what happens whenever I take it home and it's Turok?
Yeah.
You know?
Or Madden 99.
Right.
Because you know what that I'd do in that case? I'd peel the label off my Turok and bring it back for the $20. Because you're not going to get 20 for that game on fucking best day of your life. You know what's funny?
If I spend $20 for a game, it better have a dadgum label. Unless it's like Little Samson. That Little Samson or Flintstones, yeah, I'll still pay $20 if it doesn't have a label. But that's few and far between.
It's fair. You know what's funny though? Did you notice when he was talking about how like these people who overpay for games would have potentially watched like AVGN or Retroware? He didn't mention a certain show that he's featured in. No cheap plug. Now, do you think that's because he doesn't consider himself great yet, or is it just that he knows people who watch his show are educated viewers who see how the process works and can take advantage of the people trying to take advantage of others?
I don't know. Did he?
No, he's right. But what's your take on it? Why didn't I mention us?